All righty then. This is cozy. Hi, folks. Dan King is with us. He was one of the guys that put together this band. He's already been on my show, and he says he wants the girls to talk tonight. So, hello, ladies.
Hello.
Before we get going, how about introducing the band to us?
Absolutely. Well, at the end here, we have Mr. Joe Cardoza holding it down on the bass.
Plays with many, many people.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Hi, Joe. Oh, yeah. Great.
And next up on the skins, we have Mr. Dennis Monagle.
Dennis, good to have you here.
Always a pleasure to see you all.
Great. Thank you.
And of course, the king, Mr. Dan King.
He's Gloucester's Paul Bunyan. Yes, absolutely.
And my partner in crime, Renee Dupuis.
Yes.
And Miss Anne Marie,
Yes.
my partner in crime.
Great, great. Now I've been dying to ask you guys because this is going to be definitely a fun thing to talk about because it's always fun to put a band together.
Yep.
Especially when the band starts to take off and starts to get some things happening and starts to get some success. And so let's, somebody take over and give us a little history of how this whole thing got started.
Well, I think the best way to describe it is we're all around, we all live in this tiny island, and we like to play music and make music. Mm-hmm. And I think Dan saw some potential in us from afar. We played in a band together called Safety. We still play in it. Mm-hmm. And Renee played with Dan a couple of times at...
Rumline, probably, yeah.
Yeah,
at
Rumline
the
Open Jam.
Some of this whole thing kind of got going from the Monday night Rumline Open Jams, right?
Monday nights,
Would
yeah.
definitely say
And
so,
that
yeah.
Dan likes to play with girls.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
I like that guy.
Yes.
Yeah, the Rumline Open Jam is a special place, I think.
And and I also tell people when I'm doing this show, I say, you young folks out there that are playing the guitar and starting to sing and maybe write some songs and stuff, if you want to just take it to the next level, get out there and try doing it in front of an audience, that's a great place to go and do it, isn't it?
It is.
Absolutely, yeah.
Monday evenings.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very cool. Okay, so now, so that's how the band got started, but you guys obviously had to do some thinking about this. You have two female front people in the band, and I think that that's wonderful because it's very harmony-oriented, which I would have to think that that's got to have something to do with the way that you're writing songs, too, right?
Definitely. I definitely
Thinking of
write
those things.
with Renee and Anne-Marie in mind, and yeah, they do a great job. They do justice to the songs, and yeah, it's just a pleasure.
So instead of just sitting down with a guitar and just writing a song, you're thinking, okay, two female voices, the nice parallel harmonies, all those kind of things, that kind of comes into play with the writing.
Yeah, there's a lot of unison actually, not just harmony. A lot of unison, and that's a really strong sound as well. When they just sing together, then they break off into harmonies.
Yeah.
And yeah, the songs fly. The songs definitely fly when they sing them. So yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Okay, so now you guys have put your band together, and now you've started. You have these places to play to kind of like hone your craft and stuff. When did you start really feeling like that was starting to take shape and that you really had something special here?
Probably about a year ago, I
Yeah.
would say. We started right at the beginning of 2010, and then we had a string of gigs together and really started putting the tunes together. It started to feel really good and really tight. And
Yeah. I think really the first gig we played Tommy Doyle's in Cambridge, and we really felt like together as a band loading in off of the island, as we call it. We were pretty excited. We were up high on a stage with a huge PA, and it was really fun. Yeah.
Well, you just answered one of my questions. I was going to say it probably felt like you were getting to that next level when you did
Yeah.
leave Cape Ann and started getting
Yeah.
some really good feedback from going out of town,
Yeah.
playing in Boston and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, and now we flew all the way to LA,
I
right off the
heard.
island. Yeah.
I heard.
way far away.
Yeah.
And
It's
you
great.
were, I'm sure you were really well received there. Went
We
great.
were really well received, and we're very lucky because we have a woman who's representing us named Rebecca, and she's with Lovestruck
Lovestruck,
Productions, and she worked in tandem with Seglinda, who's our loving and very patient manager, and does a lot of stuff for us out here. But Rebecca was working for us out there and booked us some fabulous gigs in LA.
So you got the East Coast, West Coast representation. That's
Yes.
so important.
Yeah.
Now, you know, things have changed so much in the music business. It's really not about so much CDs anymore. It's about single songs, kind of, right? Do you have a focus on a single song that you're trying to push at this point?
Well, in the beginning we had Laredo.
Yep,
And that ended
Laredo.
up where?
On 92.5, the river.
Oh,
Yeah.
the river.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
very
it's
cool.
featured
Yeah.
a couple of times there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Homegrown. That
Yep.
was cool.
Yep.
And then we released, with our new album, Precious Stones, we released Show Me the Stars, which was like our real first single. And that also got played on Homegrown the night we had our CD release party at TT the Bears, which was fun. So we didn't even know.
Yeah.
Someone called us and they were like, they just played your song on the radio. I'm like, oh, we were busy at our CD release party.
Oh,
So that
wow.
was fun. Yeah, that was exciting.
That's like a lot of irons in the fire. You don't even know which ones are heating
Yeah,
up. That's
yeah,
great.
yeah, it was good. Yeah, yeah.
That's excellent. Okay, well, how about another song, guys?
Absolutely.
All right,
Let's do it.
Bandit Kings, folks. Yeah.
Alan, you know all about a lot of irons in the fire, don't you? Upstate.
Yeah, they're kind of rusty these days.
There you go.
When time doesn't work and you're a lot of dirt, it'll be over. It's over when you walk away with nothing left to say. It'll be over. It's over. In your heart ain't afraid of the dark. Unlock the doors, sweep out the floors, and rise, my friend. I can't see you again. It'll be over. It's over. Is it just a bad dream or a losing game? Did it ever really happen? Could you ever feel the same? Oh, the rise and the fall, every day against the wall. It'll be over. It's over. And the chain of fools hung up on the news. It'll be over. It's over. And your mind, it never has to find any other reason or any other line. So that's the sign, my friend. I can't see you again. It'll be over. It's over. It'll be over. It's over. It'll be over. It's over.
Bandit Kings.